What up, everybody? Welcome to Zavala's Craft Barbecue. Today I'll be smoking 9 briskets. All right, so I just put in my second grill grate rack on top, and we're gonna see how it works. I'll be rotating the briskets from here to there just to make sure everything is smoking properly, and I'll take y'all along and then speak a little bit about the barbecue business and just my 2 cents about it. All right, stay tuned. All right, y'all, so I just rotated the briskets. The ones in the front look all right. I just needed to put the foil protectors. I got the blocking logs and I got my water, so that's doing good. The ones that were on top, the point end needed to be covered, so these were on top. All 3 that are on bottom, my coldest spot is all the way to the back there against the wall, and so that brisket was right here. And so I went ahead, and since it was getting ahead, I put that one towards the end, and then the ones that were right here, a little colder, I put them on top. So so far so good. I think I'm 3 hours in, but still got a long ways to go. Okay, so the key to any barbecue is having the fuel that you need and enough of it. So I went the other day to go stack up on some wood. I found this wood yard that the guy's nice, he charges cheap, and so you know, I've been going every week. Every time I make my profits with my barbecue, I save some money aside for some more wood because I'm gonna need it. And then actually a friend from work messaged me. He goes, "Hey man, would you like these steel cages or whatever?" He goes, "You could probably use it for wood." And so that's what I got right here. I like it because it's sturdy. It has, you know, holes so the wind can get inside that wood and it can dry up more. And then it's off the ground. All right, y'all, so I just wanted to talk a little bit about the barbecue business. All right, so I have a full-time job, and then I sell on Sundays now. And whenever you start getting more business, more clientele, it's a good thing. But also remember that a lot of that time you're sacrificing time away from the family. Now I'm lucky, and a lot of people do have their smokers at their home, right? So you're there with your family, but you're not there at the same time, if you know what I mean. They're gonna want to go to the mall, to the park, and do other things, and you got to stay here and man the fire and do your thing. It comes with sacrifice. Of course, there's weekends where I don't need to sell. I can just stay home. But, you know, if I'm trying to get at a certain level, that just comes with the territory. Like Aaron Franklin said on his masterclass, he goes, you kind of get in what you put in. So it just depends on how much effort you want to put in. In 2020, when I started to try to sell and I had a full-time chance to do it, I didn't work as hard as I should have. And so I admit that as a man. Like, I know I wasn't putting the effort that I needed to. But right now, I'm just motivated at that time of my life to make sure all these bills are getting paid, that my family has what they need to be happy as far as, like, you know, food and, you know, clothes and stuff like that. You know, we're not very materialistic, but, you know, our kids need clothes, they need food. You know, the cost to do stuff at, you know, extracurricular activity at school, sports, all that, it adds up, all right? And we not living in a cheap time. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. All right, y'all, we're going on the 6th hour, and so each brisket has been in the front, has been in the back, and has been on top. Well, they're all pairs, so they're all pairs of 3s. So I'm putting foil where it needs to be. This one curled up a little bit, so I made sure to put foil, protect it, or whatever, any dry spots. I haven't spritzed it, and of course this is dripping right here, so I'll keep an eye. But it's pretty good for 6 hours, I think, and they'll start getting even better around, I would say, the 10th hour or so. So we'll see. They're shrinking, of course, because they've been dripping, and so I was able to move my blocking logs up more and my water pan more to the fire, so that might help. But yeah, rotating is key, especially when you have smaller space. All right, it's a beautiful night. Let's see where they're at right now. So they got some good bark forming. And basically I'm just gonna keep these briskets naked until I feel like maybe one or two of them, or maybe all, if they're feeling like hard in a certain area, or I feel like they're starting to burn in a certain area, that's when I'll go ahead and wrap it. But for right now, I'm just gonna keep letting them roll. Whatever juice I see, I'll just tip it over. But they're looking good. Today, when I decide to wrap, I am gonna wrap them in foil. You know, once you build a bark, wrap it in foil, it's gonna speed it up quicker. And I have a lot of briskets, so you know that's definitely gonna the reason why, you know, I'm gonna do it in foil this time. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the outcome so far, other than the dripping, but it's all good. And the water's almost out, but it's actually been holding up good for having 9 briskets in here. All right, y'all, so I got all the briskets wrapped and I got one more to go, but what do you call it, they're almost done. So now I think it'll be about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, and they'll all be done. I'm getting my last brisket out. You want to see her?
Man, she's beautiful. She glistens.
Yeah. So these are good. Right here, these gloves, my pops got them for me, and so I use that to pick up the briskets. So yeah. So yeah, they cook pretty quick. Thankfully, nothing's burnt or whatever. So I got them all done. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them all back on the smoker and then monitor the fire and then, you know, probe them for tenderness in about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then start taking them off. And then I'm gonna put them in my Cambros after that. All right, y'all. Happy Mother's Day. Got all the briskets out. I just got 2 more. This one and another one, someone's picking them up. But it's Mother's Day. We're about to slice into this. Briskets are good. Hard work is done with. Now I get to enjoy Mother's Day with my wife. I took her and my mother out yesterday on Saturday because we all know that Mother's Days the restaurants get crazy. Yesterday was pretty crazy, so I'm pretty sure today will be even crazier, packed everywhere. But everything went good. As far as the cook, I do prefer butcher paper more. There's just something about foil that I just don't like the aftertaste or whatever. But it works, and if you're trying to rush or speed up a little bit the process, it does help. But to be honest with you, before I even wrapped the briskets, they were pretty high up there, 180, 185, 190. I feel like they did pretty good on that smoker for having 9 briskets. I had to just rotate them and keep an eye on them, but all in all, I was real proud of the cook. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you have any comments you want to drop down below, go ahead and do that. Any questions? But this is just another cook. You know, sometimes I don't record all my cooks because it's like it's the same thing, briskets, ribs, whatever. So I don't want to bore y'all like I always say, but this was an interesting one because it's been a while since I cooked this much. The last time I cooked 9 briskets was Easter, so that was like 4 weeks ago. But I'm booked next week for another. Got some briskets and some ribs, so I might record that. But it's just now when it comes to like doing your side hustle or your side business, Now it's just consistency. You're trying to push out the same product, and you're trying to just stay open on the same day, because people, I guess, love when they can count on you being open on a certain day. All right, if they know, oh, Daniel, we can go ham on Sundays. They're gonna come, and you're gonna get more business. And I notice whenever I stay consistent, this is my 5th week selling barbecue straight, and next week will be my 6th week straight. When they see that consistency, they like it. But if they go somewhere or they call and they're like, oh, you're not open this weekend, oh, you canceled, they don't like that. And so consistency is key, y'all, with your product and with your business. So y'all have a good Mother's Day. Take y'all women out. Ladies, y'all have a good Mother's Day. Moms are important, and so we appreciate y'all. But till next time, y'all.